So let's talk about apartment renting and home renting in South Florida, more specifically Broward County, which is located in the southeastern part of Florida. And in case you guys don't know what I mean when I say Broward County, let's just use Fort Lauderdale as a reference point versus Miami, which is in Dade County. Broward County and Miami-Dade County. Let's go. What is happening, everybody? And as always, welcome to Pay Yourself Back. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like the video. Thank you guys for supporting me, my subscribers. But I just want to apologize because I know it's been a little time since I published a video. And the reason is because I've been on this long journey trying to find a home. I finally found one for rent, which I'm currently in right now. Got my little studio set up, whoop-de-whoop. So I've been doing that. I've also been kind of getting acclimated with my new job, which I think I lucked out because it is a great job and I'm working with a great group of people. So shout out to my new job. If you guys haven't seen my first 30-day experience here in South Florida, check that video out. My first 6-month experience in South Florida, go check that one out. I had a subscriber who asked a question about apartment renting here in South Florida, which is the reason why I'm doing this video. Now, although I don't have an apartment, this is a home. Pretty much what I'm going to talk about can be applied to either or. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to it. Before we get started, let me just say that most of this video is based on my experience and things that I have encountered directly. If you are a Florida native and a out-of-the-box thinker, or hell, even if you're in the box thinker for that matter, you'll know what I'm talking about and you'll definitely understand what I'm talking about. I've had the unfortunate experience of dealing with some janky, scamming, and hustle man mentality renters and rental agencies. Especially when it comes down to renting these old 1950s homes here in South Florida. Lord, the best advice I can give you is to try and rent through the homeowner, not a rental agency. Well, Silos, what do you mean? What I mean is that you can build a relationship with the homeowner directly, which most likely will not make you pay these high screening and application hidden fees. You know what I mean? One thing that I found to be awkward was that most of these agencies want first month, last month, and a security deposit which equals the monthly rent. No matter how good your credit is, forget having a 800,000-900,000 credit score, it doesn't matter. Example, if the rent is $1,600, multiply that times 3, and that's what you better have up front before you get those keys. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm no mathematician, to be honest with you, but that's a lot of upfront money. If that number sounds high, then you might want to think about kind of moving a little bit north, because that's actually low for a single family home in a decent neighborhood here in South Florida. Now, in conducting my research and pounding the pavements, talking to these landlords, come to find out, the reason is that so many people who rent out these single family homes, condos, apartments have been boinged by tenants who simply stop paying their rent. Come on, man. Really, until no potential new tenant is trusted. No way, dude. Not in the Sunshine State, the land of palm trees, rude people, scammers, and con artists. Nah, you gotta be kidding. I know what I'm talking about. I've been dealing with this for months. Now it's just been a total nightmare. Welcome to South Florida. Now here's what you can expect when shopping for a home down here, whether you're looking to rent or buy. 1950s, 60s, and some 70s and 80s. And in my honest opinion, they are way overpriced. And some don't even have any upgrades done to them. Come on, man. Don't believe me? Here's some examples of what I'm talking about. Now, to be fair, because I've talked to many native Floridians who have lived here all their lives, the problem is that everybody wants to come here, and South Florida has become such a magnet for tourists. With the nice year-round sunny weather, Miami, South Beach, really until you find yourself paying for the privilege of owning the land and not what's on the lot. Go figure. I'm not trying to discourage anyone from moving here. It is what it is. It's what you make it. But these are just little things that I have encountered and I have experienced that know before you go. My experience may not be the same experience for you, but hopefully I've given you a little insight at least on what to expect. If you are a service member or a veteran, I would highly encourage you, if you're looking to buy a home or a condo or townhome here, to use your VA home loan. If you are a USA member or a Navy Federal, they have a service. I know USAA has a service for the veteran that they will provide you a realtor. Like here in Florida, I was working with one and they work directly for USAA, and they will make sure that you get the best deal possible because the headquarters, of course, is in San Antonio, Texas. I think that's really about it. If you guys have any questions or any comments, just leave them in the comment box. I'm very good at getting back with those who leave me comments, or even if you have questions, I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. If you want to see other parts of Florida or know about other things in South Florida, let me know. I'm specifically located in Broward County, which is basically Fort Lauderdale. As I said, I don't know too much about Miami, but I know it's expensive and it's crowded and the traffic is really bad. I do know that because I have been there a couple of times, and it doesn't take you to live there to know. People tell you, you just pick up on things. So thank you guys for supporting me. Hopefully, like I said, you got something out of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And with that being said, be well, my friend. CeeLos out, baby.